What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the FBA Capital Trading Channel. And today I'm bringing you guys another daily range case study on none other than NAS100. And if you could tell, I got a different camera view. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how it is. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But without further ado, let's get right on into this daily range case study. So first things first, I already have the Asian session range already marked up. So what we're going to do now is we're gonna mark up the previous day's highs and lows. So all the way down here, we got the previous day's low. Boom. Then right here, along with the Asian session high, along with this Asian session high, we have the previous day's high. And then let's get the 12 a.m. open, which is right in here. That way it didn't open right there, open right there. That is our 12 a.m. open. Boom. First thing I noticed is price ran above the previous day's high and didn't come below the previous day's low, so I already off bet. You could tell that today was a bullish day, but I'm gonna annotate these few areas in here real quick just so I can get an idea on what happened with price, and just so you guys don't get confused, just like this. And these are all going to be areas I want you guys to pay attention to. So while I'm doing it, figure out why these areas in price are important. Right there. Yeah. These are all going to have an area, a reason for why they're important. And I'm going to start off with this area right down here. Why is this low important? So for one, I have this low, which is the previous day's low. And if I draw a fib from that low down here all the way to this high, which is the Asian session high and was also the highest point before this retracement, if I pulled my fib from there to there, I'm going to check to see if this was a continuation, and boom, as you can see that right here we have a 38.20% rejection. Where, look to the left also, what do we see? 3 down candles before an up move. So what is that on a higher time frame? So let's go to the 45-minute chart. You're going to see that that is an order block. Well, not on here. Let's try the 30-minute. Right there, it is a 30-minute. It should be a 45-minute because it is 3 15-minute candles, but I guess it's just going to be a 30-minute order block. So let's just have that order block right there. So that's already 2 confirmations right there. Now also look at where we are at price right here at 11,400, big figure level. And then also look at the last confluence. We're going to get our fib and we're going to draw inside of this Asian session range. We're going to get the 50% of it. And if you look to the left, let me see right here. Gotta pull this fib over a little bit more. Look at that, the 50% of the Asian session range right there. And this is all during what time of day? 2:30 London session. So this was a very high probability low of the day. And what was it? A low of the day. So now let's annotate all the things with it. So we have the low of the day at 2:30 a.m. along with the fib long 38.20%, along with 38.20% rejection, along with 11,400 rejection, along with the 30-minute order block, also below the 12 a.m. open, also the 50% of the Asian range. Jesus, there's a lot of confirmations right there. That was a lot, but look at how clean this was right here. Super clean. And that was our low of the day. Then from here, this is going to be our area that we're also going to be drawing another fib to. Where are we going to be drawing it to? We're going to be drawing it to this high right up here. This is going to be our short-term high for our continuation. And why are we looking for a continuation? Because we got the low of the day during London session. So ideally, we will be looking for a continuation during New York session. So we're also going to draw this fib. And as you can see, price held within ranging in this area. But we also came in and tapped into this order block that was created during that London session right here. Boom. At what time? 8 in the morning, which is what time? New York session. So this is a New York session move, and we didn't violate this low, which is the low of the day. So right there, we're going to annotate this now. Right, where am I looking for? Right here. So at 8 a.m., we had the fib long along with what? That is a 15-minute order block. And if we go to a higher time frame, we also had, looks like a 1 hour order block, but I'm not going to annotate that. I'm also looking for to see another confirmation. We also filled in this gap right here. I'm going to zoom all the way, and we filled in this fair value gap right here. Look right above that order block, right in here, and then look at how the candles respected it. Zoom all the way in for you guys so you can see this shit. Right here, the fair value gaps, right from these wicks, from this wick to this wick. And look at how price reacted in these areas after coming into this order block and holding it. Look at the bodies. That tells you everything you need to know right there. And then also time of day. This all took place 8 in the morning, and then we got the push at 9 o'clock, 9:30. So this is all timing. And then after that, price ran above. First target would have been this high right here. Then after that, what happened in price? It came all the way up, creating this high of the day. And we got the high of the day at what time? 11 a.m. is the high of the day. At what price point? We didn't tap into it, but it came around this 11,650 area. So I'm going to just label it as that. If we go to a higher time frame to see where we retrace into, let me get rid of this. Oh, look at that. It was also a big order block up here. Right up here. But I'm looking for a lower time frame confirmation. Right in there, we filled in a fair value gap. Look to the left. Look at where price created this high. And look over here. Boom. Boom. Right in between it. There's no gaps in here. No gaps. No gaps. There is over here, but this was already filled in. But look, this is the last gap. And look at how price reacted to it. So now we're going to come down to the 15-minute time frame again. And then look at how price reacted up there, creating that high of the day. So we got the high of the day at 11 a.m. after price filled in the fair value gap at 11,650. So the high of the day at 11 a.m. at 11,650, along with, what was that time frame? The 1 hour fair value gap filled. Just like that, and that was our high of the day. Boom. Then from there, price ran all the way back below, coming back below the open, and then we just landed price here. It looks like price is going to try to come even lower at this point. This looks like a reversal move, especially after filling this gap in that higher time frame order block that I was just talking about right over here. And look at how price is moving. It's more than likely probably going to keep falling right now. That's my anticipation, but that's really it for today. So now let me get the schematic of what happened. We had the Asian session range. Boom, Asian session range. Had a retracement, made the low of the day during London session. Had a push, retracement during early New York. Then we had that push at the open, and now price is just trading back within that range. So for the most part, today was a London continuation bullish. So I can't lie, it was a pretty clean setup, but I didn't take any trades today. So it is what it is, but it's a learning experience nonetheless. So I'm going to screenshot this and send it in the Telegram. So if you're not in the Telegram, make sure you join that. And that's really it. So I appreciate everyone for watching this video. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Telegram. The link is in the description. And I appreciate everyone for being here. Let's have a good week. Let's have a productive day. Have a productive night. Let's get this money. Stay happy, productive, and I'll see you all in the morning.